One continuation into our trading this week. As you guys can see, yesterday we came down into the bullish fair value gap like I expected, and then we rushed higher. We took buy side liquidity above here, and the market closed around 10 p.m. inside of this bearish fair value gap that we have on the daily here. What I want to see is if, this is a low of this candle. As you guys can see, this is our daily candle currently. And we, after trading higher inside of this fair value gap, as you guys can see here, we traded inside of this fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. We had Asian lows swept and highs, and then we traded lower, distributed lower. I didn't enter here, but I was eyeing price around here, and as you guys can see, it traded very, very nicely lower. And then we came and traded back inside of this bullish fair value gap that we had here, which is a 4-hour fair value gap, as you guys can see. So this 4-hour fair value gap, we came and we tapped into it. And then once I saw price reacting to it, here I entered as an inverse fair value gap right there with my stop loss at this low. We'll see what happens here. Let me see. Honestly, if we could get around $150, $100, $200 in profits, I'll be content, but we don't know if we're going to get that because that would be around 400 points around here, which is possible if we're right that, they're going to want to trade higher with this candle, this 4-hour candle that we created just now. So this is the last 4-hour candle that closed here at 6 a.m. And then this is a 10 a.m. candle that just opened. So we opened here, we traded higher there inside of this bearish fair value gap, and then traded lower inside of this bullish fair value gap. So we're kind of like testing to see, what price wants to do here. I don't know if maybe this candle will want to retrace higher and possibly take this liquidity and find a retracement inside of this area for it to use that as an inverse fair value gap to trade lower. Ideally, that's what I'm looking for. So, this is a doable, target. I think if we get to here, I'll be content and take my profits because that's already a, 4-1 risk to reward on this one trade. We'll wait to see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't really trade any lower and it just trades higher from here. That's what I'm expecting or hoping for at least, but anything can happen. We have a lot of sell side that they can want to come in and take and fill. So ideally, I'm just hoping that price does, respect this area, doesn't really trade any lower and just pushes higher. So if we get to 478 here, I will take my profits and we're just going to call it for today. And then we'll look for some more trades tomorrow and next week. Oh, my coffee. I'm gonna also take a fib from here to here. I'd like to see, where we're at on the fib in case price does reverse on me. But ideally, I want to see price keep trading higher. I did trade yesterday. I didn't get to upload anything because I was a bit in a rush. So if I get some time today, I will upload the videos from yesterday as well, possibly into my YouTube, not into TradingView. It's possible they come to tap this area a couple more times, I guess, but I wanted it to be pretty quick. Trade up there, but we don't always get what we want, so let's see if it's going to go higher here or if it's going to look to stop us out. We do have a fair value gap here. It's a bullish fair value gap, so I don't want price to come under here, but if it does, that could possibly be an area of support. Ideally, I am looking for this candle to be an area of support to push price higher. I don't really want it to trade below the 50% here, but we'll have to wait and see if it's going to give it to us. Bearish fair value gap turned inverse fair value gap, as you guys can see. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen here. We've respected it and we're pushing higher now. So let's see if we take the highs that we just created right here. I'm gonna buy side liquidity there. I almost entered another lot here, but I wanted to wait, be a little bit more patient. This bearish fair value gap, since we traded through it, I should act as support in my eyes. So far, so good. Okay. That liquidity was tapped. Stop loss is going to get shifted to break even. And ideally, we see price keep trading higher from here. We're going to have to wait and see. That's why sometimes I do wish I had put 2 contracts, but we're keeping it light for today. I wasn't really sure how prices are going to react here, so I didn't want to push it. Let's see what happens here. We still have that bullish fair value gap right there. That could be used as a buying opportunity, but we are not going to scale into any trades yet. That's something we do plan on doing as we get better and more confident with our trading, and obviously when we have more capital as well. So that was the area. Ideally from here we keep trading higher now because this is an IOFED, and we trade higher, take that, you continue taking that buy sell liquidity of the candle that just rated this high, and then to our final targets around 21,557. That's what we're eyeing. Let's see if it's going to stop us out. Stop loss is right there. So it's possible we get stopped out, but ideally we respect this red area that I have outlined here. Okay. Stop loss was hit here. Let's see if they push up without us. It's possible. Part of me does want to enter here again, but I'm not 100%. Okay, we're going to try one more time here. I'm also going to lower my stop loss with the idea that I don't really want to see a trade below this inverse fair value gap here. I want to see this be used as support and trade higher. So we'll see. I don't know if my stop loss might be too tight, but I did leave it a little bit of space right below it just in case. Stop loss at break even. Well, ideally this candle just raises those highs and rushes higher from here. I don't see the point of it coming back down to my area of entry.